Well, hello and welcome to my latest video. There's not many left in the Lessons from LeJog series, but you will be delighted to know that my book, Old Friends to the End, about my Land's End to John O'Groats cycle ride will soon be available from Amazon. So what are we doing today? Well, a couple of days ago, I did a video about an Apidura musette. So continuing on the theme of products that I used on LeJog and a sort of review, real world review, having actually used them. The thing I'm talking about today is Pelotan. It's quite a clever title, that. It's quite a clever name. I wish I'd thought of that. Pelotan, what is it? Well, it's suntan lotion. Yeah, you're sitting there, you're thinking, right, I've turned on YouTube. Okay, I'm sitting here in my living room with my 60-inch screen. I've got a nice gin and tonic, packet of crisps or something. Other snacks are available. Tortilla chips, perhaps, quite tasty. And you're sitting down to watch YouTube, and you thought, okay, I've watched Dustin Klein. Right, that was good. And then I watched Katie Kookaburra's latest video. That was good. And then I watched Julia Elliott. That was good. And then I watched Dave Noakes. That was good. And then I came to Julian, and he's doing a video about sunscreen. I'm sorry, I know it's a come down. I know it's not what you expected. But Pelotan, right, is athlete or cycle specific sunscreen. So I used it on LeJog, and I thought you'd like to know what I thought of it. Well, first of all, I'm going to read to you from the website. I'm not actually reading from the website. I actually copied this down on a piece of paper from the website. This is what it says about Pelotan. It says, and I quote, Pelotan is a high-performance sun protection designed specifically to improve performance, maximize comfort, and allow athletes around the world to avoid costly sunburn. Now, a couple of months ago, I did a video about meaningless words and phrases used in cycle marketing. And I have a funny feeling that every single word I refer to is actually in that paragraph. So I'm not going to be cynical throughout this video, by the way, in case product warning there. Julie is not going to be cynical about this. They also, oh, by the way, they are the official, right? Not just unofficial, not just a supplier. They are the official supplier. They are the official sun protection supplier of British cycling. So if you want to use the sunscreen that is used by people in British cycling, Pelotan is the stuff. And they have some Pelotan athletes. Emma Pooley, yep, heard of her. Harry Tanfield, yeah, bright future was predicted for him, may still come true. Nathan Haas, Australian, perhaps towards the end of his career, not being too nasty about him. Lena Bodnaruk, no, never heard of her. And Snowbici, Snowbici. Now, I know quite a lot about cycling, and I know quite a lot of the names in cycling, and it may be that Snowbici is a name that has so far escaped me and should not have done. And it may well be that Lena Bodnaruk is a name that has so far escaped me and should not have done. And I am quite happy to be protected and for people to leave comments saying, Julian, you arse, why have you never heard of Lena Bodnaruk? Anyway, they are Pelotan athletes. So I think we can safely assume that they use the product. I'm going to say, I'm going to mention a few other things that they mention or that they say on their website about Pelotan. They say it's lightweight and breathable. They say it's water and sweat resistant. They say it provides broad spectrum protection. And they say it provides up to 8 hours protection. So, what is it then? Well, it's suntan lotion designed for athletes and cyclists. And that's it, basically. So what do I think of it? It's quite a nice bottle. It's got the packaging's quite nice. The design is quite nice. This is SPF 30, which I think stands for Sun Protection Factor 30, which you may have noticed. Actually, I'll just do a little bit of grooming here. Not that sort of grooming. Little bit. Don't say that, Julian. A little bit of grooming. I used to have red hair. I appreciate it's not very red anymore. It's grey and white, off-white, magnolia. That's kind of white, isn't it? And I said to somebody the other day who was commenting on my red hair, or rather my lack of red hair, and does said the carpets match the drapes. And I'm not going to demonstrate that. It's not that sort of video, Nigel. Anyway, so I have red hair, and therefore I have pale skin. And because I have pale skin, I burn easily in the sun, so I do need to be a bit careful. And my wife really, really, really would like me to wear Factor 50. But I said to her, yeah, but it's Pelotan, right? It's cycling suntan lotion. It's for cyclists. I'm a cyclist. Lena Bodnaruk, she's one of their athletes. I'm saying, who the fuck is Lena Bodnaruk? Stop it, Julie. Stop it. So it's SPF 30, which is not, and they don't do a 50. And swift point for you, Pelotan, I think you should do a 50 for people like me. So it's a nice bottle, it's nice packaging, it's SPF 30, and it smells absolutely delightful. All right, now that may not be important to you, but when you're heading out on a cycle ride, and you may know I did Land's End to Johnny Quotes in 9 days without a rest day, so I was going out every morning, and I would spray this around me, and it produces a very, very fine, kind of misty, floaty, kind of cumulocirrus clouds, or whatever those clouds are called. I don't know. Who the fuck cares what clouds are called? The cirrus cloud, filmy, kind of floaty, Laura Ashley-like effect all around you, and it smells absolutely delicious. So you think, I'm gonna give you that, Pelotan. It's great. I'm also going to say that I sprayed it in the morning. I didn't use it again throughout the day, and I did not get, wait for it, I did not get sunburn on any of the days that I cycled. So does that say it works? Well, I'd say it works. I didn't get skin cancer either. Now you might say, "Oh, come on, Julian! Right, we were with you up until that point. We thought your review was quite funny. We thought you were making some pertinent points, and then you decide to mention cancer." Well, I mean, why do we use suntan lotion? At the end of the day, we use it to protect our skin, and what are we protecting its skin from? Essentially burning, and what does burning lead to? It leads to cancer. So I don't know whether in the 2 weeks since I finished the LeJog, the Pelotan has protected me from cancer, but I haven't been diagnosed yet. So there is hope. I've lost all my viewers now. I'm gonna end that particular segment and move on to the next one. So I've said a number of good things about it. I've said a number of incredibly cynical things about it, and now I'm going to say the final thing about it. It costs £20, right? This 200ml bottle costs 20 of our English pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars or Australian dollars or whatever country Lena Bodnaruk is from, the currency that she uses. I have no idea. And being an athlete, she probably gets it for free. The suntan lotion that I used to use and normally do use and probably will continue to use when I run out of Pelotan is this, which I'm sure you've seen. It's called Nivea Sun. It is SPF 50. This is a 200ml bottle, as is this a 200ml bottle. And I just looked it up on Amazon, and this is £5. All right. So that's £5, and this is £20. So do the math, as they say in the Dacia adverts. Is it worth £20? Is a smell worth £15? Is a nice kind of foamy, misty cirrus cloud effect Lena Bodnaruk sponsored suntan lotion worth £15 more than Nivea Sun Protect? I kind of want to say yes, and I kind of want to say no. The thing about cyclists, right, is that we love stuff that appeals to us as cyclists. I mean, if they made a cyclist deodorant, you know, an underarm deodorant, and it cost 4 times the cost of normal deodorant, would you go and buy it? Too fucking right, I would. If they made cyclist toothpaste, right, specially formulated for athletes, where Lena Bodnaruk always used it, would you buy it at 4 times the cost of Sensodyne? Too right, I would. What else what other toiletries do I use? Shaving stuff. I use King of Shaves. That's what it's called. Great title. Great name. I use King of Shaves, right, and then I shave. Now, if they made a King of Shaves cyclist version, not necessarily using Lena Bondaruk as their sponsored athlete, but if Harry Tanfield said, right, or who was the other person I mentioned? Nathan Haas, right, perhaps cyclist towards the end of his career, but I'm feeling he has a beard. Does he have a beard? Doesn't make with a beard use a razor. Anyway, if King of Shaves, right, made shaving foam specially designed for cyclists that had broad spectrum protection and was water and sweat resistant. I'm not sure you'd want a shaving lotion or shaving foam that was water resistant, but if it was lightweight and breathable, and so if you were doing LeJog, you could put it on in your pack, and there you are. You could shave your face and your legs and any other part of your anatomy that you wanted to, and it was used by cyclists. Would you pay 4 times the cost of it? I certainly would. So, Pelotan, get to the end, Julian, bet to the end. Is it any good? Yeah, actually, I really love the smell. Right? I like the bottle. I like the packaging. Not 100% sold on the marketing. Do I believe all those words they say about it? Why would they say it if it wasn't true? Of course they wouldn't. So, is it worth paying that much extra for suntan lotion than Nivea Sun Protect? No, it's not, guys. Bring the price down. 10 quid. I'd pay 10 quid for it. And I'd use it all the time. So bring the price down, or even contact me and offer to send me some free bottles. And I'll say even more wonderful things about Pelotan suntan lotion. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to look out for Old Friends to the End, my book about the Land's End to John O'Groats cycling ride. Available soon. Not in all good bookshops. In fact, not available in bookshops at all, unless some publisher wishes to contact me and snap it up. But it will be available from Amazon. So the other thing I was going to say, having watched Dustin Klein and Julia Elliott and Katie Kookabow and all these other people, I'm supposed to say, if you like my videos, why don't you click the like button, that's it, and subscribe and share and click the notification bell, so if I ever upload another video with some lessons from my fucking Land's End to John O'Groats ride, then you'll know about it and you can watch it. So thanks for watching and see you next time.